Thank you, Saloni, for sharing your passion and hopes for the future. We continue our celebration with a special performance from our very own head of school, Dr. Chip Barder, who will be joined by our student musicians, soloists, and a 90-strong choir.
Thank you very much. I think the MCs are doing a wonderful job so far. Can we show them our appreciation? Such talent in this school, and we're very excited that they can lead us today. Now, as normal, it's a crazy day when we start, and so we don't always get roll call done. Plus, we want to make sure everyone is not just here, but awake. So parents, and guests, if you'll just bear with me for just one moment, we'll start with the high school. Is the high school here? A little sleepy, but I think they're okay. Is the middle school here? A little more. Is the elementary school here? Wonderful. Now, there's always a group within the elementary that I worry about the most. They're my special group. I'm very lucky that if I'm having a bad day, all I have to do is walk. Well, I can't walk straight over right now. I have to walk around and go over to the ECC. And I don't know how many of you, when you're having a bad day, can go over and they get your knees hugged and just get a warm smile. And so, but I want to make sure that they're all here. So if you could all just be very quiet for just 1 second. And the Early Childhood Group ECC. Is the ECC here? There's our future right there. There's our future. Thank you very much, ECC. They even have to put a special mic for my height. And Mr. Chung, Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Malhotra, our United Nations leader here in Vietnam, other distinguished guests from the Vietnamese government, diplomatic community, international organizations, the business community, friends of the school, esteemed faculty and staff, parents, and of course our beloved students. At my first UN Day 10 years ago here at UNIS, I spoke specifically about Hy Vọng, Hy Vọng, the Vietnamese word for hope. As I look out on this audience today, I am filled, as I have been each year, with Hy Vọng, hope. I have watched and participated as we have all embarked on that mission each day to make the world we want happen. And the students have been by far the most inspirational. Let me share just a brief story to illustrate. Following the school trips that transpired at the end of September, I was speaking with a grade 11 student and asked her how it went. Now, this was a trip where the students managed to get to some beautiful parts of north central Vietnam, where they explored the dark caves, slogging through the mud, kayaking, flying on a mini zip line into the river, cycling, orienteering. All in all, an amazing set of experiences. But when I asked for a highlight and what stood out, the student talked about the work that the group had done to build a small and simple playground for the local village children. She talked about it with such passion, and she almost got teary when describing to drive out of town on the bus to catch the train back. As they drove past the playground site, she described, they saw several children playing on the playground that they had built. She looked at me and exclaimed, "That was the highlight for me, Dr. Barder. We made that happen." There are numerous stories like this to share from our students' experiences while here at Eunice. And that is why our students will always be my heroes. Our vision is that as a responsible world citizen who is inspired, we hope, to make the world a better place, each student will take action when they see that there is a need. It is simply what you do. So my message today is another reminder that every interaction we have is an opportunity to create the world we want. It is right in front of us each time we are with people. It is how we treat each other, and nothing more than that. That is what gives me hope. Knowing that we can all have an impact in some small but meaningful way each time we interact with others. You may have heard me say in the past that this celebration today is the way it's supposed to be. Our job, students, the adults, is to take this spirit and energy from inside this sports center and make it happen out there. That is the world we want. And it is this, hope, that I carry with me each day. May it affect you in a similar way. Some students and I have a song for you today to express this message. The words are in your program, so feel free to read and sing along if you are so moved. We're proud to say we have almost 2/3 of our students involved in some aspect of participating, presenting, and performing at today's UN Day celebration. I'm now going to literally be surrounded by some of those performers, an extremely talented group of musicians, soloists, and the middle high school choir, under the direction of Ms. Aber, as we perform for you the song, Nothing More. Please join me in welcoming them to the stage.